What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to adjust your bifold doors. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. So we've got two bifold doors here. They're both working individually perfect. You can see there as we open and close, they're both nice and smooth. However, the issue that we're having is to do with when they're both closed. So if we close this side here, we go to close the left side, you can see there, and you can probably hear that, it's hitting the door next to it. So what we need to do is make some adjustments to our pivots here in order to allow this one here to close nice and smooth. Now they're very simple to do. You've got an adjustment you can make on the top and adjustment on the bottom. So what we're going to do first is have a look at both doors and try to figure out which one isn't aligned correctly, and then we can get started on making our adjustments. So we'll close the right side first. And we want to have a look at our spacing on the side here. So you can see there we've got a decent gap on the right hand side. We can make that smaller, we can make it larger. It is a little bit larger on top than it is on the bottom, but we'll compare it with the left hand side and see where the big issue is actually coming from. So once again, we've got a bit of a gap. Now the gap that I'm referring to is between our jamb and between the door itself. So we've got a nice gap down the bottom. And as we come up there, you can see this one here gets a lot larger. So we've got a large gap right here. Now in order to fix this, because we've got the large gap up on top, what we're gonna do is make our adjustments up here. So if you have a look up there, we've got a little screw that we can make our adjustments to. So what I'll do quickly, while I've got the camera here in position, we'll take a Phillips head screwdriver, slot that one there in, and we're just gonna loosen this one here off. So once the top's loose, we can then move the door left and right, make any adjustments that we need to. So we're going to open this one here up and see roughly where it needs to be. And that's looking pretty good right there. So we'll slowly close that and try to hold our position. Tighten this one here back up. We're going to test it. That one there needs to shift over just a little bit more, because I moved that way too much to the left and it was hitting the door jamb. So that's pretty good there, hopefully. Tighten this one here back up. Test it again. Alright, so now we'll close this left side here up, close the right side and check and see if that is enough. That's much better. However, we can get just that little bit of tension off those two doors. That is actually pretty good. Seems to be slightly bowed in the middle here, because when the door's closed, I can see light up the top, light down the bottom, and there's just a little bit of rubbing here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to repeat the same process on the right side, shift it over just a little bit once again, because when we did check it initially, we had a little bit of a difference on our right side as well, but not as much as the left. So we'll slide that one over. And that's now much better. So now we've got a consistent gap all the way through. And that's now much better. Now, if you did have to make an adjustment down the bottom, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the door so that you can adjust the bottom section as well. Now this one here, I'm going to have to bring you guys in close once again, because there is a little trick to drop the pin from the top. So if we have a look up the top here, you can see that was the adjustment screw that we were playing with. This one here, we've got a little pivot point, and this one here is spring loaded. So what we need to do, I'll just quickly swap hands for a second. What we need to do here is we're just going to simply bring this pin down, because it's spring loaded sitting in that position. As I twist that down, you can see there, well, hopefully you guys can see, it's actually pushing that little pin out of the way. Once it's out of the way, we'll be able to completely push this door here out. But I want to try to show you guys all in focus at the same time. So there we have our little pin that was holding everything in place. Now what we can do here, once again, we've got our little guide over here that's spring loaded as well. So pop that one there off. So then you can close the door back up, and this one here will simply pop off the little pin down the bottom. So it's just got a little guide, rock that one back a little bit and lift that door straight up and off the ground. So now that I've got the door completely off, I want to show you guys exactly what's going on. We've got a little point right here. You can see that it's got little grooves in it, and that simply sits into our little bracket down the bottom here. So you can see there's little teeth all along the side here. So what you do is you just simply drop the door into any of these grooves, and that there is going to be its final position. So if you're too far out to the right, simply pick the door up, move it over to the left a little bit, and then pop that spring-loaded pin that's up on top of the door back into its place, and that's how you adjust the bottom. So just simply lift the door up and move it across to wherever you need to adjust the spacing between your door and your door jamb. So this one here is pretty simple as well. I'm going to put this one here back in its position because it was pretty good where it was. Drop that pin, just simply press it down, clip it back in, and we'll do the same thing for our guide, and this one here is ready to go. So now we can lift that door, drop it onto the track, check our spacing, which I'm pretty sure was right here. Now what we're going to do is open up this door, spring loaded, so push this one here down, that guide will drop in. Same thing on the left hand side, and that one there is a little bit too far in, so we're going to repeat the process. Pull this one here out, pull it back just a little bit, and we'll check and make sure that that's sitting in its right spot now. Alright, so that's looking pretty good, but we'll double check when we close the door. Perfect. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, you've learned something new. This is going to get you out of trouble and allow you to adjust your doors. This is a bifold adjustment. As always guys, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Bill's How To.